Facts, bro. We are all in one. We are coming, bro. Y'all niggas need to really believe that. We coming, Paul.
We coming, Paul.
But with us having this official setup and everything, bro,
I just want to thank God.
Thank God. All in one, man. We here, man.
Normally, man,
we here,
we
man.
be sitting on the couch. We be at the table in the crib, man. But today, man, this is the official, the real all-in-one podcast in the studio, in the production studio, man. We really done made it here, man. We really done prayed for this. Really done put this together, man. This was an afterthought, man, between me, CJ, Tyrese, man, and Bryson, man. And we really done put this together, man. Like, we really here in the official studio, man. Like, this shit, like CJ said, it got better and better and better each and every episode, man. Each week, man, Tom put behind this, you know, we finally got CJ some help. And here we are, man. For real, man. We finally got my boys some help. For real, man. How y'all boys feeling, man, to be in the official production studio, man? Shout out to Canvas Studios, man. They done brought all-in-one in. You know, we really feeling good and we're feeling blessed to be here. How y'all boys feeling, T and CJ? How y'all feeling?
Shit, CJ, go ahead and start us off, man. How you feeling,
good,
man?
I feel blessed, man. You feel me? Like, seeing the vision.
Yeah.
All three of us, you know. Like, just sitting on the couch, and I'm just like, this could be something, you know. And everybody say that, all the guys say that, but us, it could really be
really
something.
Believing in it and sticking to it and just one day at a time. Like, we ain't where we want to be, but we slowly getting there. That's what I gotta say about the podcast and everything. We appreciate Rich, Jeffrey, everybody having us in the studio, man. Shout out to Live Canvas Studios. They had us in here, man, for the first official episode.
Yeah,
like
the
CJ
real all-in-one.
The real all-in-one. Like CJ said, man, it's just going to keep getting better and better and better, man. It's just a blessing to be here, man. Shout out to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, man.
Yes, Lord.
Getting us through all the hard times and everything. It's just a blessing to be here, man. I have nothing to complain about. Even if we wasn't here, I have nothing to complain about. It's just a blessing to be here, man. So let's go ahead and get into the show.
Yeah,
man.
this is definitely, man, like, I know y'all boys just touched on how y'all feeling, man, but like, I'm definitely excited for where things is going, where we headed together in the podcast, man. Like, this was an afterthought. Like, we all used to just link up, you know what I'm saying, after work, chill, just talk about how we going about the podcast. We would just talk about the stuff that's going on in the world with music, politics, you know what I'm saying, what's got to do with religion, what's got to do with sports and everything. And now, like, we didn't really made this all-in-one, like, podcast, like, really official, man. And, like, to see where we really done made it from and where we done started from and where we at now, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I'm really excited. I can't wait.
That's all what all-in-one is. We just want to bring our fans and the studio anything, something different. You know, just a little bit of sports, a little bit about religion, a little bit about what's going on in the world. We try to include all that in one. That's what all-in-one is. Like, it's not nothing too complicated. We just giving you our honest opinions on what we see, what's going on in the world, no matter what it is.
You can learn everything from
You can learn everything from here. And like we said, if you don't believe us, do the research yourself. It's just that simple. We're giving you exactly what to research. We ain't no bullshit.
We ain't on no bullshit, and we ain't saying we just smarter and better than nobody, but yeah, we just giving y'all our true, honest opinion on some of the topics in the world, from sports, politics, music, religion, stuff like that, and what's going on. We ain't trying to be disrespectful, step out of the line and everything, but we definitely got, like, a lot of good things in store for y'all in the near future, man. We gonna bring on new guests, people, you know what I'm saying? Plenty of guests, man. We gonna be, all-in-one gonna be on the road, even outside of the studio and everything. We just can't wait to bring y'all new and good content, man. That's really what we all about, man. We really finna turn it up, man, and have fun with it and just be our true, organic, natural selves. Like, I know, like, I'm just happy to be here, man. So, yeah, like, we can really just straight get into it, man. This is episode 15, the real new
episode
all-in-one, man.
All-in-one, man.
1-5 shit, man. For real,
man. We here, man.
We here to stay, man. Come on, man. Come on. CJ, come on. Lead the way, my
man.
brother.
So first, you know, we got to talk about how the government and all their money and all these trillions of dollars and all these tracking and all this radio and all of this sonar and all this AI, these niggas lose the F-35, not an F-17.
That's like a jet or a plane, right?
It's
my
a
boy?
jet, not the old jet,
The jet, okay. It's
not
a jet.
the small jet, not the cheap jet.
Okay.
The new test jet,
Okay.
the one that do 360 turns and upside down and this and that. They lose one,
Okay.
and you know where this motherfucker land at? In Uncle Ruckus' house.
You say
The
Uncle Ruckus?
motherfucking plane land in this nigga house.
So wait. They lost the plane off the radar?
They lost the plane.
The jet.
They said they didn't know
How
where it
you
was.
lose a plane? Bro, we is in 2023 where technology is supposed to be better than ever. But at least us, we know nothing is new under the sun.
Nothing.
Of course, we know that. But technology is supposed to be down there at its peak right now. How you lose a whole fighter jet?
What are y'all doing?
What are you
Who's-
doing?
So wait.
whose job was
That
that?
is that is mid of the week, bro.
Whose job
what
was that?
are you doing?
That's definitely mid of the week because you telling me, bro, a fucking like
$1 billion plane.
$1 billion like damn near jet then flew in just a regular ordinary neighborhood, bro. Like
And crashed. No pilot.
in somebody's crib and backyard, bro.
Yeah,
Who
somebody
signed
crib.
off on this shit leaving with no pilot in it?
They not gonna tell you who signed off
Did
on
the
it.
pilot hit the shit that we ain't seen in movies?
What
like he
general?
hit the motherfucking like thing where like he like jump out that motherfucker. Did the plane still?
You thought he was like what's that?
on some
Tom
Mission
Cruise.
Impossible.
Tom
Yeah,
Cruise.
yeah. Tom Cruise.
Maverick. The Maverick shit? No, he's not on no Maverick shit. He crashed into a crib in the middle of nowhere. Nobody shooting at him. Nothing.
Then he crashed to a crib in South Carolina
In the hood, in the middle.
in the hood,
Yeah.
the trenches.
I think we gotta pull that video.
Yeah, you
up.
gotta
Bro,
pull
that
the
video,
video, bro.
Pull
real
that
quick.
video,
You
bro.
said Uncle Ruckus. I gotta see Uncle Ruckus and where Uncle
What
Ruckus.
Uncle
talking
Ruckus look like? Let's see.
about. Oh damn.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Hold on, man. Turn the volume up, bro.
Look at his face.
Yo, bro, come on, bro.
He got the whitest teeth I've ever seen. This is really on the news. No way.
Bro,
He didn't call anybody.
what you mean you didn't call nobody?
He said he thought it was a meteorite.
Cruz continues to investigate F-35 crash. Crash.
I've
site.
never heard that noise before.
And I heard a screeching.
What?
Between a screech and a whistle.
Bro,
Nah, I'm not
that
gonna lie.
plane must have been coming down fast as hell. What the hell is bro talking
And then,
about?
He was the
thought he was
wrong
in-
nigga for the plane to crash into.
He
They
probably
crashed
thought
into
it was
the wrong
invaded by
house.
some aliens.
Yeah, I
or
ain't
something.
gonna lie. He probably, bro, really probably, nigga, house probably shaking and everything. He didn't know what the fuck was going on.
His house was probably destroyed.
Nah.
Bro was definitely on something though when that shit crashed. in his
If his house was destroyed, I don't think he'd have been acting like that.
He
Bro
said
probably
he
doing
said he
some
heard a
whole
big
serious
boom.
shit.
No way you hear a big boom and it's not a big crash.
It probably crashed into like the acres of his land though, but his actual house, I think his house is still good. Though.
I need the government to pay for it regardless.
The
If even
government-
if
the
it
government-
even
the
if it
government's gonna
burnt
do
grass,
whatever it costs to cover that up. If it's some real
cover it up. It's already on the news.
I feel it's on the news, but how did y'all lose the whole plane? No one has asked that question yet.
You
What are y'all
know,
gonna do about this shit crashing onto the man lot? Why we haven't
Yeah,
haven't seen?
I'm
part
interested
two
to
that
see
video?
like how is he reimbursed for what happened to him? Like definitely. Like,
am I gonna get $1 million check or
it just don't make sense. Like we see this shit all the time around the world where
I could have died.
exactly things that happen and no one can explain. It's just like, oh well, it happened, but it's just like
that shit got missiles on it? What if the missiles blew up?
what happened after everybody forgot about it? The people that were still there, they're still affected by it.
Vietnam,
Hawaii,
Hawaii,
Facts.
Hiroshima, Nagasaki.
the families of the people that was in the submarine that no one's still talking about. Everybody forgot about the submarine. Though those 5 families are still affected by it.
They was kind of rich.
Why are we
though.
not talking about this?
They was
stuff
kind of
anymore?
rich though. I don't want to talk about that.
Cause society, the world that we live in today, it only affects us for a couple of days, a couple of hours, and then we move on to back to what we got going on.
Because you feel like it affects us, but it's really the media showing us that.
Exactly.
It's like the media is going to show us for a
I
week.
feel like 20 years ago we was more united as a people than we are today.
20 years ago.
So you saying we just
I
forget?
wasn't even old enough to peep what was going on 20 years ago, but I just look at just old videos. I just listen to how older people talk about how things was back in the day and everything. It sound like, damn, like that sound like better than what we going through today. Now in today's world, you can't even go out without a nigga trying to look at you and see exactly who the fuck you are, what the fuck you got going on.
It's a lot of mean mugging.
It's a lot of mean mugging. It's a lot of this and that. Like, bro, it's just
It's
like,
dark
bro,
energy.
you getting money, I'm getting money. Why the fuck we even beefing with each other?
They in the
You
club
over
worried
there,
about
you
you.
over there with your group of bad females. I'm over here with my group of bad females, or whatever the fuck we got going on.
They in the club worried about you. They ain't worried about the
They in the
vibe.
club worried about you. My people in the club worried about me. Why are we even trying to go at it, bro? That shit is stupid, bro. I feel like where the world is at and everything, bro, is a lot of shit is just stupid nowadays, bro.
I mean, it's dumb.
That shit don't even matter because, bro, when you die, you don't get this chance again. When it's time for you to go meet, me personally, us personally, I know we believe Jesus Christ our Lord and Savior. When it's time for you to go up there, or when you go to Abraham's bosom, or you go to purgatory, for people who really doing their research, you really know what it is. Whatever you believe in, bro, you don't get to come back and talk about that.
Yeah.
So you only have one life to live. I'm not saying YOLO. I'm not saying it in that way, but it's just like, bro, be kind to one another. Be humble.
Live a good life.
Yeah, live a good life, bro. Like, ain't no point in having that bitterness in your heart and soul, bro. It's really not, because it's just like, bro, anything can happen at any day and moment.
You in the club
We
worried
all
about
done had
vibes.
homies that didn't die in a split second. Can't talk to them no more.
Niggas done really.
Everybody that
Yeah,
had
1
that
minute,
around the
go on
world.
the
Bro.
next.
A family member, a partner, a friend, anything, they just died, and you just, damn, I can't talk to them no more. Now what? But you still doing the same shit you was doing before they died, or the day before that.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like
It hurt for a day, and then
Hey,
for the rest of
hold
their
on,
life, they
hold on.
live the same.
But I don't know, bro. Like, that's just shit that just be on my mind, bro. 'Cause I just feel like people just take things
For granted.
for granted or too serious in nowadays world, and it's just like, I'm not trying to make up for nothing that I did wrong personally, but I also wouldn't change anything that I did wrong in my life because it made me who I am today. You feel me?
You learn
Every
from it.
decision.
You learn from every. I feel
You live and
I'm
learn.
a strong believer that no matter what you're going through, I really feel like everything happens for a reason. So for people to be like, "Oh, this happened because you made that decision or anything," no, I had to learn from that decision.
Yeah.
Not it happened because I had to learn from that decision to make me who I am today. That's why it happened. I'm not trying to make up for any fucked up thing that I did. You feel me? I don't think nobody's trying to make up for any fucked up thing that they did because it happened. You can't change the past, and you can't see the future. So the only thing
can't
you can
change the
focus
past.
on is the present. You got to take everything in life day by day. That's why I tell people when we get to work and everything, how you feeling? Oh, I'm taking things day by day. I can't really tell you how I'm really feeling in that moment. It's just whether I'm good or I'm bad, I'm taking it day by day because I could be good today, I could be bad tomorrow. I could be bad today, I'll be good tomorrow. I can't really tell you how I'm feeling.
It don't matter because it's
'Cause
all God's will.
don't matter. It don't matter because no matter what I'm going through, somebody can have it better than me. Somebody can have it worse than me.
Yeah.
It don't matter what I'm going through. I just gotta take things day by day and keep my faith in my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And that's all I do. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes.
It's one day at a time, and really what you got to do is shit.
Exactly, bro.
Be the best you can be, and whatever you can't handle, man, shit, get the rest up to God. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, don't really try to stress it too much and really just harp on it too much. You know, like, that's how I know I really been trying to take things, just give it up to God, whatever I can't control. Because it's just like, after that, it's like, ain't no
If you
point
can't
in
control it, then what?
Yeah.
God predetermined, not even predetermined. God know what you're gonna do.
Exactly.
He know what decision you're gonna make. You know if you're gonna make the good
Before
one or the
you
bad
even do
one.
it.
So it's like
you even do
you
it.
don't even gotta stress over
Whether
the
you
decision.
believe in that or not. Like,
and
that's
your
just
heart,
what it is.
he know your heart, your Bible heart, your mind.
He
feel me?
knows your heart. That's the most.
He
That's
know
the
what
most
you wanna do.
important thing. No matter how you think you doing things or anything, he know what you're gonna do at the end of the day. So you be thinking one thing, but you end up doing a whole thing, whole different thing at the end of the day. It don't matter. It's the principalities in life. You choose to either do the right thing or the bad thing.
Yeah, man, shit just be. You really just gotta keep God first, cause shit really be wild out here in the world when what's going on. Like
It's about religion, but then it's about
Chaos.
It's about yourself a thing as well. Like this one preacher sermon that CJ put me on is damn, what's it called about Darby, man? I forgot the name of it.
Your problem is witches.
No,
Return Nephilim.
not
The black gatekeepers.
No, hold on, keep going.
Portals of darkness.
No, not portals of darkness.
Pray against witchcraft.
Not praying against witchcraft. What is the name of it, bro?
Sorry, I'm naming all the heavy hitters.
I know you naming all the heavy hits. I forgot the name of it, bro. But Darby's
Fight of faith.
Darby's basically talking about what you go through in life. It's not so much inflicting on what other people do to you. It's what you do to yourself. Because at the end of the day, you reap what you sow. You could plant a seed that was 2-3 years ago.
Dad told us that.
Exactly.
You reap
what you sow. No matter what
Pops
you do,
told us that. Shout out to Pops,
no matter
man.
what you do in this life, good or bad, it's gonna come back on you at a point in time in life. It's not even about us trying to appreciate anybody. It's just what we didn't been through in life and how we can learn from it, how we can affect or prevent anybody from going through the same thing in life. You reap what you sow, man.
Yeah.
Just because it don't come up the next day, the next week, the next month, that don't mean it'll never come up. What you do in the dark will always come to light.
It's still gonna sprout.
Always remember that in your life. What you do
Still
in the
gonna
dark
sprout.
will always come to light. It don't matter what it is.
You know,
That
you
seed's still
definitely-
gonna sprout one day.
We live in a life where we only see one dimension, whether you believe in that or not. We only see this one dimension, the physical dimension. We can't see the spiritual dimension. And what's really going on that make us feel the way we feel, make us do the things that we do.
On the second layer.
You feel me? Like it's just on a whole different level. And y'all could say all in one is getting more deeper than what they usually been, but this is how we always in thought. We just have to get y'all warmed up to that point. This is not nothing new to us.
Yeah.
What's done under the sun has been done before.
It's nothing new under the sun.
It's nothing new under the sun. So if you really know what you're supposed to know, then you will know what we're talking about. Only a couple will know what I'm just saying.
If you done your research and you
Thank
have
you.
discernment, then you gonna know what we talking about. If you don't,
But we not even trying to get into that real shit like that, man. T-Roy, go ahead and get us going on our show and everything. I didn't mean to get off topic
No,
like
you
that.
good, man. I
I
think the
just felt
people
something-
needed that, man.
You
We
feel
don't
me? I
really-
just felt something on my spirit, and I just had to let the people know. That was all what it was, man.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get into the episode today, man.
An episode, man. But like we were saying, man, it's a whole bunch of literally wild shit going on in the world. Like going out and you leave the house, you can see anything nowadays. And really, we had a man in Florida was just walking, up and down
Oh,
the
shit.
street and everything.
I like to say, when you say a man in Florida, it just sounds
Walking
like
up and
Man
down
in Florida.
Man
Was
in
he-
Florida
was he
walking
in
up and down the
Broward?
street. He noticed the gator, y'all. He walked up on this gator and everything. He seen the gator, and basically
Why did he walk up on the gator?
I'm about to say,
the
was
gator looked like it
already
had
on
something
land?
presented in his mouth, bro.
So he still decided to walk up
He
to it?
walked up on the gator, bro.
Oh, he's tripping.
He walked up from far away from scene and basically seen that the gator had a body in his mouth, like a human body.
fuck?
What the fuck?
And basically, this body was like, this
Bro,
person was
what
dead.
the fuck be going
Bro,
on
this
in
person was
Florida?
dead.
Was
We
it
talking about a
parts?
black man.
was
a
it
black,
parts? Was it parts of the body, or was it like?
bro? It's inside the gator's mouth.
I'm gonna say,
gang, like,
nigga, it
for
don't
real, for
matter
real.
what it is, nigga. You can tell that's a human body in the gator mouth, nigga. It don't matter what it is.
You see some legs hanging out of a mouth.
a leg, an arm, a torso,
You know what I'm
something,
saying? He
nigga.
notified authorities and everything. Bro, pull it up. Pull it up, bro. It was
How
a-
big is the gator, bro?
The gator had to be probably like 11, 12 feet, I believe. So
That's a big ass gator.
big ass gator, bro. Whole human body in his mouth, bro. Like news reported it and everything. Like for real,
That's
for
crazy,
real,
bro. Because it just take me back to, I don't know if y'all ever saw this story. It was a story I think came out like 2018, 2019, maybe even 2017, where this family had went to Disney in Orlando.
Yeah.
And they was at either like the lake or the beach part, and they actually had like real live gators in there.
Florida's definitely
talking about what-
And the 2-year-old had got eaten by a gator, bro. Yeah, that's crazy.
Commission says on Friday they received reports of a body found in a creek. Officials have now identified the victim as 41-year-old Sabrina Peckham. A witness who made the
Jeez.
horrific discovery says a gator was
This was
seen walking
2023
with a
game?
body in its mouth. The FWC
Yeah.
has not confirmed how the woman was killed, but says a 13-foot gator was
Nah, that's 2023. That motherfucker was 13 feet. I think I remember seeing this on IG. Yeah, that motherfucker say September 25th.
Go to the video where they interviewing though the black boy that spotted the gator, and the pin back on
That's
back on
crazy.
your topic, bro. Like you know when we was growing up, bro, when we was young, bro, we experienced Hurricane Ike, bro, in Houston,
yeah.
and we had a house that was on the lake growing up as kids, bro. And the boat, I remember going out after the hurricane because it was nothing to do. It was no power, no
Missouri City
electricity.
and Swan Out.
Missouri
Niggas
City,
don't even know
Swan
about
Out,
that.
Lake Olympia, man, Highway 6, Sugarland, Texas. Literally, I remember we woke
Swamp
up the next
monsters.
day, no
There's fucking
power.
gators on our property,
It was
bro.
gators. The water was as level with the backyard,
We
bro.
couldn't even go outside for the
You
next 3
couldn't go
days,
outside.
bro.
We got on the boat, and it was somebody left their
monsters.
dog outside.
They dog
CJ.
was in the lake
In the
floating.
backyard, CJ, with a fucking shock collar on, bro. Had a shock collar on in that bitch, bro. And basically was outside, got electrocuted. Somebody left their dog outside the night of the hurricane. And the dog was floating in the fucking lake, bro.
We saw that shit the next day. Then we got on the boat the next day. We went.
Got
going
on the
around
boat.
whole lake.
Few
That
hours
dog
later,
was not
12
there.
hours later, the
That
dog
dog
was
was not
gone,
there,
bro.
bro. A gator ate that motherfucker.
It was gators
bro.
in this man-made lake, bro.
But
It
I'm
was
like,
bones left.
This is,
Come on, bro.
This is called, bro. This is in Swan Isle, Texas, bro. Houston, Texas, Missouri City, Texas.
In Swan Isle,
This is a
Missouri
real
City,
story,
Texas.
bro.
Yeah, that's
I never
Swan
forget that
Isle.
hurricane. I remember going outside. I remember Pops took me outside that night, bro. I remember the sky was purple, bro.
No, I remember
like
like
eight-
it knocked
I was
it
like
knocked
8,
the
9
rubber
years old
Paul,
that
it knocked
night.
the rubber seal off the window
Yeah,
type
bro.
shit.
We had water coming through the
window.
shit in the house, bro.
Yeah,
We didn't have no power for damn near
yeah.
2 weeks after that shit, bro. I remember that shit. I was only like 8, 9 years
No, but
old, bro. I remember that
pull up
shit.
the interview with the black kid, bro. The black kid that spotted the
But no,
actual
the
gator.
only reason
I didn't
what
find it.
the only reason
You
what
ain't
this
seen
gator
it
story
went on
made
IG.
look, the only thing that this gator story made me think about is when, like I said, this family went to Disney World. It was like either 2017 to 2019, bro. And a 2-year-old had got snatched by a gator while they was at the Disneyland park, bro, or Disney World park. And the father was fighting to get his toddler baby out of the gator mouth, and he did not do it, bro.
That was
He
the story. Yeah, I
unsuccessful.
remember that story. That was a
Bro,
couple, that was a few
that's
years
do you-
ago.
sad,
how do you-
bro.
how do
That
you
is a
fight
sad
a
ass
gator?
story.
It's not happening.
Bro, what do you mean how you fight a gator, bro?
It's not happening.
When your son or daughter is in danger, bro, you're not thinking about
No, I'm just saying it's not happening.
you're okay, but you're not thinking about that, bro. The only thing you're thinking about is trying to save your little one, bro. He said he couldn't prive the baby from the gator's grasp, bro. That nigga's probably traumatized to this day about that
Definitely.
shit, bro.
Up close and personal.
That's some fucked up shit, bro.
Yeah, you lose your kid to a gator and everything. We see those
And you
videos where the
witness
gators.
it and you tried to fight it off, and it
I don't think people really realize how fast a gator is on. Like a gator is like really like, you know, I don't know what the word I'm trying. Agile, exactly. Like like
They say you're supposed to run
water
like
and land.
They say you're supposed to run in like zigzag lines when
Let's be
it's
real.
chasing
Who
you
the fuck is
online.
thinking about running in the zigzag though? You see a gator, you running straight to the whip.
Running the fastest way you know
the
how.
fastest way you know how. Niggas not thinking apocalypto. Let me run zigzag. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get hit. Niggas not thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas
Except
is really
Daniel.
Like, exactly.
Shout out to Daniel, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Only person like Daniel who would know some shit like that that's really thinking about some shit. But other than that, bro, you not really thinking about that. And them gators got like what, fucking four legs, 6 legs? I don't know how many legs they got.
Four legs. That's
Four legs.
four
But they be really
Six legs? He thought
That
it
nigga
was a
said
spider.
6 legs. That
Shit.
nigga-
He chilling. He
That
chilling.
motherfucker would be a
That bitch
fucking
be
beast,
moving.
boy.
That bitch be
With the
moving.
gator
though,
with
bro.
6
legs,
legs.
goddamn, boy.
That shit
Motherfucker
really
would
be
a
moving.
whole.
I seen
That
the
should be a
video recently. They was
problem.
recording the gator. The gator came out the water, ran up on them like.
Nah, niggas
thought it was a
niggas-
game, like,
niggas be
real
on
talk.
boats next to gators, taking videos and shit. It's just certain shit that me as a black person, I'm not getting close to a fucking gator.
Hey man, niggas do that shit every day in the Florida Everglades, bro. You go on YouTube and search Florida Everglades.
Niggas
figure out
hide
what's
bodies in the
going on.
Everglades.
Exactly, like niggas is fucking like they doing wild shit every day, man.
That shit
That
might
shit
be
is
worse than
crazy.
Lake Lanier.
Way worse than Lake Lanier. The Florida Everglades, I can't even imagine what goes on there. At least we ain't got to deal with alligators and shit in Lake Lanier.
Yeah,
Niggas
just the water
Yeah,
electrocuting you.
it's just the water. Just I don't know. It's
I don't
something in
even.
the water
I'm
that
just being
takes
real
you
with
to the
y'all though, bro.
bottom.
I don't know if I stay there, bro, to call the police and be like, "Yo, I just seen a gator." with
At
somebody.
Lakeland
I'm
Air?
not. I'm leaving.
No, I'm just talking about at the spot, like in Florida, like how the boy seen the Gator.
I'm not. I'm leaving.
How he seen the Gator with somebody.
Nigga,
in the
you wasn't in Florida long enough. I remember the only time I went to Florida was in PCB in high school. That was the only time I've been to Florida. Besides
saying
that,
I'm not
I ain't
finna
You
know
think
Oh,
you're
shit
running from a
about
gator?
Florida.
A gator run fucking 35, 40 miles an hour.
I just know if a Gator has something in his mouth, bro, like I'm getting up out of there, bro. Like
What do you mean you're
if it's-
getting up? You're
if it's
not getting up out
If
of
it's
nowhere.
focused on something else that is eating balls, like literally, I'm getting up out of there. Come on, bro. Let's be real.
You're not getting up out of there. The gator gonna turn, look, drop what it's eating,
running
and run,
zigzag like
and run
Tyrese
20
said.
miles an hour towards you, and you're over with.
Zigzag,
Nigga,
like
how you
Tyrese.
gonna say you running zigzag like
And he's
nigga?
gonna
You just
roll with
said
you in
the
his
average
mouth.
nigga
Pause.
is not thinking
But
about
we
that.
just talked about it. So now if I go out there and I see a Gator, like I know, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just being real with you.
Can you shoot a gator?
Man, let's jump into it, man. Motherfucking gator.
Keep it on a serious note. We had a little boy. You know, he had his mother and father killed basically in the same day. Little kid name was King Walker. You know, and basically the little boy father, I don't know what toxic situationship was going on with the mother and everything. He pulled up to the mom's job and he basically like shot and killed her up there, and basically he was killed by police up there and everything.
Sheesh.
And basically he lost both of his parents, both all in one, like on the same day, like for real, for real.
Yeah.
You know, and they got like a GoFundMe page up for him and everything right now
He's going to the system.
to look up for him, to like look out for him and everything for like $25,000, I think. Yeah, but it's a little boy named King Walker. It's a black family too, man. It's so sad that happened in the black community. You know, like everything going on in the world right now, you know, it really takes two to make it. And to see a young household and a young boy lose both parents at a young age, bro, like that's hard.
It definitely
Like,
take two incomes.
it definitely takes two
It's
incomes
poor
right
out
now.
here right now. It's
So bad right now. You know, like
It's so bad in the economy. Everybody poor. Two incomes probably won't even be enough. They saying like 100,000. It's not even enough. So to even put that boy in that type of position, knowing he might go to foster care, he might had to go live with an auntie, uncle, someone, a single parent. That's like it's not feasible, especially for a young black male. He finna have to go through a whole bunch of obstacles, trials and tribulations, mountains, hills, and valleys, and now he got to do it by himself with no father figure, no mom, biologically.
All that is true of what you're saying, but it's just like what are the parents even doing to even get to that point? Like, what then came over you to the point to where you had the point to where you want to kill one another?
well, hey, it ain't want to kill one another. You can't blame the mom. The dad came to the mom's job.
Okay. So what is
And we
about
gonna pull it up. We gonna pull it
what
up
is-
in the screen
what
and
is it-
everything to show y'all. Like,
what is about you, man, that a female, the mother of your child, not even a female, the mother of your child, even if you're not with her together, like you don't want to marry her, you don't want to settle down with, this is the mother of your child at the end of the day.
And you decide to kill her.
Nigga, you know how much you love your mom. You know how much you love your mom. So why would you even put the mother of your child in a situation to where your child can grow up with no mother? Why would you do that? And then you wonder why
Selfish.
these females don't want nothing to do with you. Nigga, you was a fucking hothead. I wouldn't want to talk to your ass either.
That's the thing. Them girls, they be liking them hotheads though.
But yeah, that's true too though. They want a nigga that's on smoke instantly and everything. A nigga
I'ma
that's
call my
not-
man up here.
A nigga that's not gonna think a situation over before he react to it.
Logically, a real man.
Yeah, a real man that's gonna really analyze what the fuck he got going on.
some
It's
female
not
be
about-
wanting
it's not
somebody
about
to
being
just grab them up
everything.
and choke them out and everything. But
You gotta
really,
weigh the scales. He ain't weigh the scales. He ain't
people
really.
really
don't-
be
don't know-
crazy
he
out
don't know
here,
how
bro.
he don't know how to get his female eject. Like, hey, look, this is what's going on. Like, okay, cool. This what we about to do. I'm not, bro. Like, look, just you gotta trust me on this. I need you to trust me on. And then if something go wrong, okay, cool. Then we could talk about it. But as of right now, I need you to trust me on this. How we about to do this situation.
Pulling up to the job arguing. That's not the answer. It's never been. You shouldn't even pulling up unannounced and never been no good.
Yeah,
Ain't
think
never
about
been no
coworkers
good
and
look.
Female
coworkers.
or male pulling up unannounced, bro. That is
Never
a no
been no
go,
good
bro.
look.
Do not pull up to my crib unannounced. I don't give a fuck if you got a key or not.
I don't know about
You need to let me know. You need to let me know when you're on the way.
It ain't even about being
If
announced.
this is
This is
something
the
that-
job though. This is the job though. They was at though. So it ain't like the crib. You like
It don't
ain't
matter.
No telling, we
No,
don't
no.
have the full
I feel
details.
I feel what you're saying, but what me and CJ saying, bro,
Don't pull up unannounced.
don't pull up on me unannounced.
Nowhere.
Bro. Whether you got a key to my shit or not, don't pull up unannounced. You need to let me know at all times when you on the way here. It's not about me trying to be sneaky or anything, bro. You just don't know what the fuck going on.
But even
over
if I
here.
was being sneaky, what if I had another bitch here? Now you got us in a bad position. Now the bitch got to go in the closet. She got to sneak. Now I'm getting groceries for my cousin and my auntie. Like, what's going on? She was bringing in the groceries. I'm sorry she got a thong on. What? You asking the whole bunch?
But it's so wrong with you, bro. It's
Just don't pull up unannounced.
He said
It'll
you got us
save
in
us
a bad
all.
position.
It'll save us
Nigga
all.
say it save us all the bad
It'll save us
time,
all some bad
trauma.
time.
Yeah.
Now I'm looking out the window like she didn't
Shit,
call me.
Can you really come?
Now I done woke up my roommate on the couch and told him that you his girlfriend.
But it's so wrong with you, bro.
It sound like you got some real deal history.
That shit sound personal
as hell.
Nah,
Sound like you
nah,
got some
nah,
history
nah,
going
nah,
on
nah,
with
nah,
that, man. Sound like some real life
No
experience.
story time. No story time.
That
No.
shit sound like that shit definitely sound like a story. We definitely coming back to that. Not this episode, maybe not this episode, but another
No,
episode
but
we gonna come back to
Maybe
that
after
story
we
time.
get rich.
To piggyback off what you said, Paul, like you said, you know what I'm saying, people making the two incomes and everything.
Yeah.
You know, making like
And not being
100K.
enough.
It was a report recently, like in the news, like 67% of people in America making anywhere from 50,000 to 100,000 per year.
It's not enough.
They're living
It's not
paycheck
enough.
to paycheck right
It's
now.
not enough. I mean,
Especially
you
with a
could-
kid, 1 or 2.
With a kid, bro, you need at least
I mean,
200, 250,000,
yeah,
bro. I ain't
especially
gonna
with
cap
today's
it
With a kid,
down,
with a
bro.
kid. But if you wasn't ready to have that kid, you had that kid. I mean, that's on you. I know you probably love that kid, but you wasn't ready to have that kid, so that's on you.
To live
anyway.
comfortably, we saying. We not saying you
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
make that, but we saying to live comfortably.
We're not even saying providing for a family. Things just live comfortably. Everything. I mean, we already kind of knew like the last 2-3 years, 100K wasn't enough a year. We
Definitely.
kind of already knew that.
We was low key peaking at 100K.
Yeah,
feel me?
man. Like that's crazy, man. That you know,
feel
back
me?
in the day,
Like-
like that was the principal income, getting out, graduating,
6 figures a year,
6
yeah,
figures a
everything.
year.
Yeah,
You had
yeah,
100K. You know, you was good. But nowadays, in 2023, today's society,
Nah,
that shit is not
but
enough.
if we being honest, 100K was what? Wasn't that always the middle class? That was never the high income class. They got rid of the middle class. We already
100K
knew,
never been middle
we
class.
we already knew the middle class was about to get rid of. I mean, anyway, whatever was the middle class, they got rid of it. It's either poor or you rich. Simple
Yeah.
as that.
They want to get rid of
It's
that
no
in
more. It's,
between.
no, it's no more get rid of. They got rid of it. It's either you poor or you rich. You could be a wealthy poor, or you could be a poor rich.
So do you feel like we're poor?
I feel like we're blessed, no matter what we are, because we have a strong belief in Christ and everything, and we don't live for worldly and materialistic things.
Yeah, blessed in general. But on the terms of the wage gap, are we poor?
I mean, shit. I don't look
The
at
wage gap, I feel like if you ain't making at least-
No, I answer that question. I don't look at myself as poor because I can go out, I can do whatever I want, I can buy myself whatever I want, and I'm able to pay all my bills by myself. Now, do that mean I have $100,000 in my bank account? No. But am I suffering? Am I struggling? No.
So
So
are
do
you
I-
middle? So are you middle class?
There's no more middle class. It's either poor or rich. Do I look at myself poor or rich? I mean, I guess you could put me in that poor class, but I feel like poor at the end of the day is a mind state. Do I have that mind state of being poor? No, because I wake up every day happy. I wake up every day blessed. So no, I don't look at myself as poor. I look at myself as wealthy in the mind state and probably poor in the physical world.
You
It's
don't even
hella,
look at
it's
yourself
hella
as
people
poor in the
though. It's
physical
hella
world.
people in the world
We'll
though.
get there one day.
It's hella people in the world though. They got money and be like, man, the money ain't enough. Like they
Of
don't be
course not.
happy. They be depressed and everything.
Because
So,
they're not happy with themselves. They're not happy with themselves. You can have all the money in the world, but if you're not happy with themselves, you're not happy who you are at the end of the day, then yeah, you have a poor mentality.
It's
You have a
easier.
poor mind state.
It's easier for a camel to get.
I'd rather
into
have
the-
a wealthy mind state than have a poor mind state, but then be wealthy in real life. I'd rather have a wealthy mind state than be poor in real life. I done met hella homeless people, talked to them and everything, had hella conversations with them. They happy. They happy just to be alive. Not even homeless, just
That's
people.
because they be high.
Not even hot.
Niggas be on the drugs. Of course they happy to be alive. Let me get $1.
But it's all wrong with this nigga, bro. It
Let
be
me get
7 o'clock
$1.
in the morning. I hope this nigga don't crack cocaine at 7 o'clock in the
He
morning.
knocking on your window.
No, this
Car
is not
wash?
my window.
Car
I'm
wash?
driving on the highway by Georgia State. The nigga needs some money. I'm like, all right, go get you a bagel or something, bro.
He need more than a bagel. He gonna get a dime.
No, but living paycheck to paycheck.
You get what I'm saying, though, bro. I'm just trying to like keep on like, okay, living paycheck. All right, cool. That's not. Nobody wants to do that. Everybody wants to be in a comfortable position. But are you alive? If the people that are around you, are they still alive? Do you still have a good head on your shoulders? Are you still able to put 2 feet in front of put 1 foot in front of another and keep walking? Can you still see? Can you still hear? Like, it's so much shit that we have to be grateful for before we can even get to that next pinnacle in life. I feel like you have to be grateful and be accepting of the things that you already do have in life before you get to that next pinnacle. That's the only thing I'm saying.
Step by step.
Bro, that's why I tell people day by day, bro.
It's just like how
When
we
we
had
at the
to.
job, people ask me how I'm doing. I say I'm good. I can't complain. I may not be where I want to be in life, but I can't complain where I'm at in life at the same time, though.
We got Grace getting in here.
You feel me?
This is a step in
Grace
here.
by being in here, being in an official studio and everything.
Yeah, you really
Grace-
just got to be thankful for
Yeah,
what you do have
exactly.
and not for what you don't.
That's why like $100,000 as the metric or as the meter, it'll never be no good meter of what's enough money, because I could look at me and you. We could have 2 different budgets. $6 a week could be enough for me. A nigga like Miles eating grapes, fruit, and lettuce. That's not enough for me. I need more. I want a steak. I want
What the
a
fuck
baked
wrong with
potato.
these
I want
niggas?
a salmon Alexander. I want drinks. I want to live a little certain different type of life. You feel me? But longevity wise, the $6 a week, that's way better.
Yeah.
He getting 2 for 3s, buy one get one free, BOGO deals and stuff like that. That's what you need to make that money last. You feel me? So it's like the economy gonna be the economy. Some people gonna need more money. Like even me as a tall individual, I need a king size bed. King size bed can't fit in no little ass room. It can't. I can't fit in no little ass car. I can't drive no Prius. It's just not happening. It's just certain stuff. It's certain circumstances everybody's life provides them. My 600-pound life, you think they eating a salad a day? No. They eat 15, 25 meals a day. That shit is expensive.
Facts.
And they're okay with
3,000
that.
Calories, 7, 8 burgers, no bad.
Troy eating 50 protein shakes a week. That shit probably 500.
Man,
Tyrese, Zaha.
no, but yeah, shit is really getting serious, man. Like with the world and what's going on in the economy and everything. Like even we seen a report in recent weeks and everything. They about to resume student loans. They they didn't suspended that shit for like 3 years for the past 3
the
years
payments.
and everything, and now it's finna resume at $275 a month. We got over 5 million borrowers in the country, you know what I'm saying, on student loans and everything. So people that had that grace
A lot
period
of
in that
people.
window, had a chance to get ahead, and now it's just like
They
boom.
forgot about that shit.
Forgot about that shit. Now you got inflation and shit going on in the
Now
world.
you finna get smacked.
Now it's like, damn, bro, that $275 a month, like that's an unexpected bill to be paying, bro.
One thing I will say though, I am glad Biden dropped the gas prices. I know y'all feeling that. That 309. I thought that shit was finna hit $2 again.
Nigga, can we get back to $250? Shit, that $3 is.
I mean, yeah. I mean, beggars can't be choosers. Be glad he dropped the gas prices while. I mean, he dropped the gas prices and then brought us the fucking student loans back. But whatever. You gain some, you lose some.
I mean, shit, that's just how life is, man.
Yeah.
Man, that
I
shit.
mean, with them bringing back student loans, me being, I went to college and everything, took a loan out and everything. When I'm bringing back student loans and everything, I mean, I guess I never really thought about it. It's like, it's gone forever. And everything is just life, man. Life ends and shit. Sometimes life pass you up. So, I mean, shit, this has been that shit while COVID was going on and everything, and then while the world was trying to get back used to just being in the world, now the shit is back. I mean, bro, how I look at life, bro, you really can't take nothing too personal unless somebody maliciously tried to do that to you. But if it's just part of like the world and everything, I mean, it's just like, bro, one day at a time. Like we said, bro, just it takes some to lose some, bro. Like you gain some, you lose some at the end of the day. So I just look at it like, yeah, it's a build that's uncomfortable to a lot of people, but I mean, shit, you not the only one that's going through it though.
No, but
Yeah.
I feel like more so though, like
But
both of
plenty
these
countries have
topics
free
y'all
healthcare.
really kind of like tie into with each other. Like these past two
Yeah,
topics,
bro,
we
I
was
just-
you talking about people barely making 50 to 100K a year. They barely making a living to survive. People are living paycheck to paycheck, and now we talking about
Extra.
extra. You talking about the
Extra
student
shit.
loans from the resume, and so it's like
I
that's
was
extra
already
pressure on
barely
yourself,
making it.
and it just goes back to what you said. To go back off what you said, like bro, they eliminated the middle classes. Like bro, how do I get ahead? How do I really like with my regular job and what I'm doing and what I done went to school for? How do I really succeed? You really got to open up another avenue or way, another source of income to really
But-
get ahead.
Everything you
Trap.
said is just true. But what did CJ say when he brought up that statistic? 67% of people is making that. So that's more than half of America is making $50,000 to $100,000 a year. Can you really be mad at what you're going through? Can you really take it personal?
Yes.
When it's more, yes, but it's just like, bro, you're not the only one that's going through that. I understand that don't make
it right.
That don't make it right and everything. But it's just like, bro, you gotta, bro, female, whatever, bro, you gotta take that shit day by day. You're not gonna put on the Cinderella glass slipper and then everything the next day is gonna be okay. No. Was Rome built in one day? No. Everybody done heard that saying before. Rome was not built in one day.
That's not.
Look at us with this podcast. We started on a fucking couch in an apartment. Then we tried to switch it up to the dinner table. Then we went back to the couch. Now we in the official studio. This shit don't take, bro, this shit take time. We 3 months into this shit. Anything you want to do out of life, if it come too easy, it's not going to last that long. If it take too long to come, it's going to last forever. That's what you got to learn about life. Anything you want done in life, it's going to take time to get to it, bro. That's period. It's not about no nigga trying to preach to nobody. No, I'm not trying to preach to nobody because I'm not perfect. I make mistakes every day I wake up, but I try to learn from them, though. And I know it's just like, bro, this is part of life. This is part of growing up. People don't like growing old. Growing old is a beautiful thing.
I want to grow old.
Every time you grow old, you gain more wisdom. Growing old is a beautiful thing.
A lot of
Why would I
niggas
wanna
ain't
be
make it to
young
21.
forever? It's some things you would never learn if you was young forever. You will always be in a certain state of mind.
Yeah, you need that.
You gotta grow old so you can learn certain things in life. That's just what comes with being in life.
Experience. Experience builds wisdom. Experience and knowledge.
Yeah, years and years of life and shit like that, man.
You got to go through certain stuff to even be able to talk about it.
Because you wouldn't be able to give the next person advice on something that you went through unless you didn't go through it yourself. Think about everything that you didn't put somebody else on to. Or things that you didn't, a friend, a cousin, a brother, a sister, anything you try to prevent them from going through. How would you know about that if you never went through it yourself, though?
That's how you know about the struggle meals. Sticking to you feel me? The topic about staying in budget $100,000. Troy know about the ramen noodles 3-4 times a week. You cooking egg omelets with hot sauce. You whipping shit up. You got the ghetto pizza. You got the whole wheat bread. You put the marinara sauce on top with a slice of cheese in the oven. That's a ghetto pizza. Yeah. You doing stuff like that when you're poor. You feel me? If you don't have that experience, you ain't sleeping with the roaches. It don't make you. You're not strong. You're not built for it. You know what I mean? And that shit build character. And that's the time and the wisdom.
And really, basically, what y'all saying is you got to stay down and trust the process.
You got to stay down for the come up.
It's not even that. I don't want to make it seem like it's about you got to be from a certain type of neighborhood or you got to be poor and everything. Because, bro, you can look at celebrities that didn't have something going on in their life the whole time. They didn't overcame that and everything. I'm not trying to talk about celebrities and everything because we already know what that is about.
A lot of them be weird.
But, bro, I don't think it has anything to do with what you come from. It's just how you build mentally. What are you going to do mentally yourself to change what you're going through, no matter whether it's good or bad? Okay, so if it's good, whoever made it good for you, uncle, auntie, mom, or dad, listen to me. They're not going to be alive forever. So how are you going to continue that greatness to go on, to keep the money coming in? And then if you're not already coming from a wealthy family or anything, how are you going to bring that wealth into your family? or if it's wealth is not your main priority, financial stability, how are you gonna bring that into your family?
Trap.
No, it's not about try. It's about discipline. It's about being committed to one goal and you really trying to see that through.
And I was finna say, to go off that is really about like what you believe in, like, and like
How bad do you want it?
how bad do you want it? Your belief, your faith, and then the work you put in. You gotta believe, and then of course, like, you definitely gotta put the work in, man.
If you don't have a foundation of good habits, a foundation of budgeting, a foundation of financial literacy, then over time you're gonna crack. Because when
No, definitely.
the recession happens
it's
or
all
stuff
about
like that,
all
you're not
about
ready.
what you was taught being grown up. That's another thing. Stop having all these kids if you're not ready to have a kid, bro. Don't nothing that female pause. If you're not ready to nothing her,
you better wear a condom.
come on, strap up. It's just as simple, bro. Like it's just as simple as that. Like,
All this
whether
baby mama
I'm
drama.
gonna do this or I'm gonna do that, bro. It's as simple as whether you gonna put that condom on, or you're not gonna put that condom on.
Then you gonna have your baby mama in Walmart with the baby hanging out the
Then you mad at the baby mom for putting all your business out, but bro, you should have knew who she was before you laid down with her. You didn't get to know her, so how can we feel sorry for you? Your partner shouldn't even feel sorry for
People
you.
be rushing the process though too.
Yeah, they be
man,
rushing
like,
the process.
That's definitely it.
Sympathy is small, especially for black men.
Vanity.
We don't get a lot of sympathy.
You care about yourself. You care about your self-image more than anything, so you don't actually take time to see what you got going on and who it is in front of you. That's all it is, man.
But really, it's all about what you believe in and everything, and it's just gonna be a process. Ain't nothing gonna be easy. Hell, look at what we just seen this past weekend. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, with the whole Colorado shit, you know, the Colorado team and university, and how they been, you know, winning games, everything is a process, man. And it's just
Becoming a winning team.
diving to get into that, man. Like, you know, like, you gotta really believe and have faith and go out there, like, and do and believe what you really finna go out there and do. Like, you can't be halfway or second guessing it, or, you know, every decision and choice has an outcome. And like how they was stepping on the field and thinking everything was gonna be sweet and easy and shit.
In Oregon, thinking that shit
Oregon wasn't going, basically.
not going. Smack child.
I've been told people Oregon might be a playoff team this year. Like
Oregon switched it up on their ass.
Bo Nix is what this is. He's a 5th-year senior this year. That coach, he came in there last year. They won 10 games last year.
That coach had a hell of a speech before the game too. From
I seen
Oregon.
that. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that from Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
And people be mad at him about that, but it's just like, bro, what am I supposed to say to my team to get them ready to go play another team? I'm rooting for Colorado and Deion Sanders.
Finna get ready to kill these boys.
But it's just like, bro, if I know, like, bro, we the number ranked 10 team in the country. No one's talking about it. Everybody's talking about Deion Sanders. And it's amazing what Deion Sanders did. We need more black coaches in NCAA and NFL and everything. We don't have enough.
People just be
But
hating on the black man.
Yeah, people
though.
gonna hate, but bro, if you don't have no haters, you ain't doing nothing right. I think people need to stop worrying about the haters and start worrying about the supporters.
I mean, you can worry about the supporters, but I feel like,
Because bro, if I got haters, that mean I'm doing something right.
yeah, but at the same time,
Who gonna hate who? Are you hating on a homeless person?
no, it's
Why
nothing.
would
No. Exactly. Why would you hate on a homeless person? Because they don't have shit going for themselves. So why do you hate on Deion Sanders?
I wouldn't hate on Deion.
No. I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about the media in general. Why do you hate on the man? Why do you continue to try to bring down a black man that's changing something?
He's too cool.
He's too cool. He
It's
got
'cause he's
something
doing
going
it
for
his
himself.
way. He's doing it his way.
Exactly. But you wouldn't hate on
Nobody
a
ever
homeless
seen
person. I bet you was a homeless person in Colorado. They don't talk about them though. You don't talk about the homeless man that sit outside the Sit-Go or the Shell or the McDonald's every day, hoping for a meal or a snack every day. There's nothing to hate on him about, but you gonna hate on the black man that's making $30 million.
The media too.
Got his team to 3-1.
The media 360. You gotta look at how they put them on a pedestal. And this week that they lost, they just
The man
exploded
said, that's what I'm
everything.
saying. The coach for Oregon, Dan Lanning, was like, they fighting for clicks and everything. And I don't feel like they hating on Deion necessarily. Like the coach, like we gotta understand the coach. One, you gotta recruit against Deion. They both in the Pac-12. Deion got all these famous people coming there and everything.
He doing things his way.
He doing things his way, and he's bringing in stuff like certain coaches don't have them connections to do that type of stuff.
They can't.
They can't make that shit happen.
They
But
can't.
Oregon acting like he don't have Nike.
Who can relate?
Offset and all. And
Okay, but who can really relate to these athletes? Like Deion's relating to these young kids. He didn't been them before. He didn't been a 4 or 5 star athlete coming
Not
out of
only
high
has
school,
Deion been
going
there
to a
before,
Power
Deion has
5.
done what they're trying to do
Exactly
on a major
So who
scale
can guide
level.
them better than someone who actually done did it? Yeah, you might have studied the game for 15, 20 years, but I didn't.
But you
actually
was a
live-
backup kicker.
No, it's not even that. I didn't actually live this shit. I'm one of the greatest athletes of all time. So if you had a son, raising him every time, it's no knock on the rest of these coaches and everything because I feel like they're phenomenal coaches. They're doing a phenomenal job. I said I got Oregon in the playoffs this year. I said that. But it's just like, how can you hate on this man for doing what he's trying to do? He didn't took a team that went 1-11 last year. He got them to 3-0 before they lost their first game. He's already better than what he was last year. How can you hate on
People
him?
be real deal bandwagoners though. They gonna build you up and then knock
tear
you down
when they
tear
get
you
down. But he
bro.
already did
That's how
better.
the internet is.
He don't have to win a game for the rest of the year. He already did better than last year. He didn't won 2 more games than last year.
The internet don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah, but bro, it's time. Bro, if you judge everybody on everything that they do week to week, would you be proud of them? Could you honestly say like, yeah,
But
I'm
like
my best
real
self
talk
every
though,
week?
real talk though, for real, not to cut you off or
Niggas
interrupt
have
you.
bad days and everything.
Not to cut you off and interrupt you, like before they even lost the game, y'all, Deion publicly told the world, ESPN, and everybody, we are literally 7 to 8 jokers away from being that team.
Exactly.
7 to 8 people. Now think about it, CJ, Tyrese. It's 11 people on the field. When I watch Colorado, I'm being real with y'all. The only niggas I really see in going off on offense and defense, you got on offense, Shador, the receiver with the dreads, and then, number 5. And then if Travis Hunter is playing. And then on defense, maybe Amari, D-line transitioning, Shiloh Sanders, and then Travis Hunter if he playing and healthy. Outside of that, like that's three people on each side, offense and defense. To be missing 7 to 8 players, bro. We talking about the O-line and the D-line, bro. Like
That shit take a toll.
that shit
It's
take a
his
toll. Like we looking at the flashy players. It's his first year recruiting.
What did people expect out of him?
You
They wanna
just
get
know
a
when you
full
feel
squad.
defeated though.
I feel when in the first game of the year, they had this thing getting blown out by at least 21 points, and he beat them. Second game, he totally dominated. He totally dominated Nebraska. Third game, they showed adversity and they came back from it. The fourth game, they just played a better team. That's all it is, bro. You always gonna, bro. When in a team like football or basketball, you always gonna play a team that's better than you. That just is what it is.
And they just got shown that.
And this got shown that that's his way, but I wouldn't hold that against. It's his first year as a Colorado football head coach. Do I think they're gonna have the same struggles that they have this year and next year? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how his recruitment go and everything.
Facts. And people gonna continuously to doubt you and have doubts about the team and
Exactly.
everything. And that's what you are there to put the work in for and prove the doubt is wrong and everything. Like Colorado, like you just said, they already proved everybody wrong. Like
Bro,
you
y'all
won
won 3
one
games,
game.
bro. They won
one game
bro. They don't have
last
to
year,
win
bro.
another game for the rest of the year. They already did better than last year. That's what people need to understand. I hope y'all didn't have college football playoff hopes for these niggas, and this is Deion first. I mean, it would have been amazing, a blessing if they made it to college football playoff.
No, we gotta be
their first
realistic.
year.
You gotta be
But we gotta be
realistic.
realistic. You got teams like Florida State, LSU,
Florida State, Miami,
Georgia, Miami. Like you got teams that not even Georgia, LSU,
USC.
Miami,
Texas.
FSU, Texas, USC, teams that have been there before, and they're really expecting to get back there soon, like this year. Like Deion said, he's 7-8 players away. Okay, let them 7-8 players come in this offseason. Then we'll resume this conversation next year. If it's the same thing next year, okay, cool. We have a bigger topic to talk about. But bro, if they don't win another game this year, it's still a
Still
success.
better than last year.
It's still better than last year because they only won 1 game last year.
That's
what
gonna be
people
our
need to
overall
understand.
point of this episode. It take time for everything.
It takes time to
good.
build up
It
anything.
takes time for greatness.
This is anything in life. Rome wasn't built in one day. Everybody done heard that saying before. Rome was not built in one day. So how can you rush greatness in today's time? You can't. Stop looking at social media. You don't know what it took that person to get at the pinnacle at the life. And are you really willing to do the same thing that person did to get to that pinnacle in
What
life?
if they sold their butt?
Hey,
That's what niggas be doing out here.
we ain't going in on-
Selling their soul and their butt.
All right, CJ, bro.
To keep it
It's
though,
something
like
wrong with
keep it
this
on another
nigga,
topic
bro.
though. Keep it on kind of like similar topic and somebody being doubted. You know, last year Tua Tagovailoa, you know, he couldn't barely stay healthy and everything. And the Dolphins are really soaring, man, right now in the NFL.
Okay.
They blew out the fucking Broncos 70
That's what I
to
need for my
20.
fantasy team.
You had on the fantasy.
My boy Tyreek Hill.
70 to 20, the Dolphins beat the Denver Broncos and Russell Wilson, man. Broncos look like a fucking USA track team out
G
there.
League.
Like, everybody just running 4-3s. Everybody fast. Can't nobody stop them, catch them and everything like that. And they really just taking off, getting upfield.
What's going on with Russell Wilson?
That's a
He
great
didn't-
question,
He didn't fell
bro.
off,
Like,
or
I don't know what's going on with Russell Wilson. And I ain't trying to bring up the whole Sierra topic and everything, but yeah, Russell, man, you got that $200 million, man, and you playing like this, bro. Like, you got some answers and some.
He was
you know
throwing
what I'm saying?
interceptions?
You said what?
he was throwing interceptions.
Not throwing interceptions, niggas just ain't scoring enough points, bro. You gotta, you know, bro. You getting paid $200 million, bro. You gotta produce, bro. You gotta be able to really
gotta
do
be
that
that
shit.
guy, that
You gotta
dude.
be that guy. We expected you to be Super Bowl leading Seattle Seahawks. How you led them to Super Bowl? We trying to get to the playoff game and everything. And these past 2 years, man, they started the year off 0-3, bro. They didn't make the playoffs last year, so it's just like
They lost 3 games this year
already
already.
3 games.
Yeah, where's their hard knocks at? They need something.
And then Patrick Mahomes is in a division, so it's like, you know, that nigga ain't letting up no time soon.
Sheesh.
He tracing
What's the Chiefs
greatness.
record?
They 2-1.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
all right. Now the
That's
0-3 start for Russell Wilson. Maybe Sierra needs to drop an album or something. Maybe the future lines.
I don't know if I
beginning
think he
to
got
him.
another kid on the way or something like that. I don't know.
We gotta.
With the 0-3 situation with Denver, I don't think we can just fully focus on Russell Wilson. Yes, the way he has been playing is horrendous. Yes, we all get that. Pete Carroll called it 2 years ago. Cool. But let's get into Sean Payton.
The coach from the Saints who won the Super Bowl with Drew
Sean
Brees.
Payton, you came on live television and said that is the worst coaching job you have ever seen that Nathaniel Hackett did from 2021 to the 2022 season, or 2022-2023 season, whichever one it was. This past Sunday, you get blown out by 50 points.
50.
And they spared you.
Hold on. 50 points.
50.
And you're 0-3 to start the season off.
Donut.
And you get blown out by 50 points. A team drops 70 on you. Look like an NBA score.
50 ball.
Yo,
What do you have to say about that?
he said it was
It's
embarrassing.
not about Russell. It's not about the skill players, the defense, nothing. What does the head coach have to say about that?
Can we coach up some offensive plays? No defense out there.
You are a Super Bowl winning head coach. You had arguably, a top 7, 8 QB leading the Saints all them years in Drew Brees.
I can't coach the players.
Okay, cool. So now you get with Russell Wilson. He been 2 back-to-back Super Bowls, Super Bowl champion. We all know what happened in that one Super Bowl with Brady and everything. We're not going to talk about that. But arguably, you're supposed to be with a Hall of Fame quarterback. And you call out Nathaniel Hackett for one of the worst coaching jobs ever that you never seen in NFL history. And you get blown out by 50 this past Sunday.
But are
Historic.
we really hold on, fuck that. I understand we getting on Sean Payton right now.
Let's
But
get on
are we
Russell
really
Wilson.
calling Russell a Hall of Fame quarterback playing
Hell
with the
no.
Legion of Boom?
Hell no.
Like, name my nigga, you won one Super Bowl.
Bro, his career's not over with, so we can't speak on that.
It's not much of a career.
No. But I mean, you
We acting
can't-
like this
you
nigga
can't-
threw for
you can't
3-4
argue- you can't
touchdowns in the
argue.
Super Bowl. Come on, bro.
Since entering the league as 2012, he has the second most wins as a quarterback, bro. Whether it's Legion of Boom or not, you can't argue with stats, bro. You can't argue with statistics. Look it up yourself.
Let's talk about the past 3 years.
He has the second most winning games as a quarterback since entering the league at 2012. That's for the last 11 years. You can't argue stats.
I'm
bro.
not arguing that, but that's regular season. He only has one Super Bowl in the last 11 seasons.
Let's talk about
And
the
that's
playoffs.
damn near equivalent
Okay,
to how
okay,
that's how we getting on Aaron Rodgers.
I'm
though.
about to say, so let's talk about Aaron Rodgers then.
talk about the
one
playoffs.
Super Bowl since 2010. Yeah, 4 MVPs, but only one Super Bowl. You came up short in the championship game, semifinals games, everything. So let's get into all that.
But Rodgers ain't having the same problems like
fuck
Russell.
that.
Rodgers got 4
had
MVPs.
one of the best defense in the league for the past 8 to 9
No,
years.
I believe Rodgers had a better receiving
and
core.
one of the best running back duos in the past couple of years in Green Bay, and then the best wide receiver in Green Bay before he got traded to the Raiders. So I don't
Devontae.
want to hear shit for Rodgers. I don't want to hear shit.
That
The
comp-
same mistakes you make for Rodgers, you gotta make the same mistake for Russell Wilson. I understand Russell Wilson hasn't played good in the last 2-3 years.
Rodgers not throwing them picks like that.
He's not.
All right, but really, like real talk, if Russell don't play well and turn this shit around real soon,
He's gonna lose
He's
his
gonna
job.
get
he's gonna lose
Definitely.
his job. They're gonna move on from
Definitely.
and we've never seen nobody getting paid $200 million at the quarterback
booted.
position. Exactly, get booted out of the organization or be like you finna get benched. Like you just don't have.
He
it.
gonna be coming off the bench for 200 mil.
No,
Shit, I wouldn't mind it.
They gonna remove him from that contract after this year, bro. Like if if anything, like
Somebody else gonna have to pay it. He gonna go to the Falcons.
nah, the Falcons they alright. They got Desmond Ritter. They already got their shit going on. Desmond Ritter they 2-1. We gonna see how they shit project and progress over the season. But 70-20, man, it's an embarrassment. Coach Mike McDaniel, they spared them niggas, bro. They could have kicked a field goal and tied the most points scored in NFL history. They spared them boys, man.
That's the I was
And
about to say
they
if
didn't
would
kick
hit
the
that
field
on
goal
them.
and everything like that. And also the point on the fact that the Dolphins, they really do look good and scary, man. Not really gonna dive into them, but Jalen Waddle didn't even play, man.
Damn.
Jalen Ramsey didn't even play. So we're
Damn.
talking about key pieces that's gonna be added on later in the season. Definitely got to keep our eye on them. Them boys, they really gonna be cold and
So
explosive.
who's your Super Bowl picks?
I got the
Better not say the Bills.
I got the Bills and the 49ers.
Oh my God, this nigga in the Bills. Who you got, Troy?
Hey man. The Bills and the Dolphins played this week. The Bills just handed the Dolphins their first loss of the season. I got the game being a close game, 31-28. Bills. You heard it from All in One podcast first.
Me, man, who I got in the Super Bowl?
Let's see what he got.
I think it's gonna be either the.
Don't think too hard now.
I'm going with the Eagles and the Ravens. The Eagles and the Ravens, man.
Eagles and the Ravens. So you fucking with Lamar
Fucking with Lamar.
and the all black coaching staff.
I ain't gonna lie, Philadelphia look real good, man. For real. And
They
if
been
not
looking good.
Baltimore, I think the Bills may turn around. I don't know
Pause.
about Cincinnati. I don't know about Kansas City. Hopefully the Bills can turn it around, but
I think Josh
Allen.
Allen.
Nigga, we didn't blow out our last 2 opponents.
yeah, it's just they kind of start off skeptical. Who you think gonna get the Super Bowl?
Me as a basketball fan and just watching in a fantasy only aspect, these niggas, if you're not putting up points, you're not on my team. Just raw subjective, no fantasy.
So you looking at teams like the Dolphins and
like I'm the general manager. If you're not putting up no points, you're getting booted. I'm sorry. Joe Burrow, sorry, you're getting traded. All this injury shit, I don't know what the fuck you got going on.
Nigga,
The
calf
Bengals,
hurt, man.
I don't give a fuck.
they didn't put him out there,
It's
man.
3 games in a fantasy week, and I'm damn near 0-3 because of this fuck nigga. I'm starting Daniel Jones.
Fuck no. That's
Not
the wrong
Daniel
nigga.
I'm
Jones.
starting Daniel Jones. I got
Fuck
Daniel
no.
Jones
No.
and fucking Joe Burrow. That's all I'm working
no,
with.
bro.
Do not
come
start
on.
Daniel Jones on your fantasy, bro. Hell no.
I had to. Joe Burrow was
Hell
weak.
no.
He was putting up 3-4 points a
Hell
game
no.
at quarterback, one of the biggest positions. But anyways, I think, I'm not gonna lie, I got the 49ers or the Chiefs, man. Just because I know the script, it's for Mahomes. It's for Mahomes. He half black, half white. He everything they want. Caramel,
Yeah,
chocolate,
Mahomes not
spice, and
going to
everything
the Super
nice.
Bowl this year, though, bro. I could tell you that.
He make it back to the Super Bowl, yeah. Like I'm gonna be pissed, bro. That shit is.
I think they
rigged.
gonna write it in
Mahomes
the
not
story.
going back to the Super Bowl
We
this
gonna
year,
see.
bro.
We're gonna see. Hear her first.
It's either gonna be the Dolphins or the Buffalo Bills coming out that division. It's just
You
not
don't
gonna
think
be the
so?
Bills.
Wait. Y'all don't think it's gonna be the America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, and
They just they just lost, didn't they?
just got
I
mauled,
don't believe in Dak Prescott.
Mauled.
I'm sorry. I
Mauled.
don't believe in Dak Prescott. I really don't.
annihilated by the Arizona
And
Cardinals.
then losing Trayvon Diggs to ACL, and that is a huge bummer. I'm not saying
That is a big one.
he could have changed what happened when they played the Arizona Cardinals, but goddamn it, Hollywood Brown would have been locked down for sure this past Sunday.
Hollywood Brown was catching everything on Stephon.
Exactly.
That boy
That's what
looked
I'm
like
saying.
a Madden player out there, huh?
So I don't know.
Man, that shit was crazy, and I ain't gonna lie. Like Dallas, like they not really scoring in the red zone right now either. Like when they get down close by the end zone,
I don't know what
the
Dak is
offense
looking
just-
at. I really don't know what Dak is looking at when he's
He
in
never
the red
really been
zone.
like
I
that.
think he
He's
was right
mid.
behind. Either he was first or second behind Josh Allen in interceptions last year.
No, he was first. He was definitely first. He missed 5 games.
I'm
And
gonna
he
have
was
to do
still
some research
first.
on
Yeah,
that.
Dak. I think
Do
Dak did
your
lead.
research. Look it up right now.
Dak
Why
did
we on the
lead in
episode?
interceptions last year.
Who
bro.
led who led interceptions in the 2022-2023 season? I bet you Dak Prescott come up. Why you trying to Google Josh Allen? Why you
I
trying
wasn't
to
even gonna look it up. I
Type
wasn't
in
even gonna look it up. I was gonna
2023.
fuck with his
Type
ass.
in 2023 interception leader, bro.
INT leader.
No, 2022 because that
I
season
mean, yeah,
started
2022. My bad.
Jordan White, who the fuck is that?
That's the nigga from the Jets. He caught 3 interceptions the first game of the season.
Passing
On Josh Allen.
Passing. You talking
Yeah,
about
go, yeah,
interception
right there. Just
leaders.
click that. Just click that.
QB. You see QB right there? Go to QB.
I can barely see.
Dak Prescott
Come on, bro.
and
Stop playing
Davis
with me, bro.
Miller. Who is that?
the quarterback for the Texans. He the backup for CJ
Oh,
Stroud.
he's
right now.
mid.
Come on,
15.
bro. I know this shit.
I'm not gonna
bro.
lie. Dak. How does Dak play
Dak
in
is
the
a bucket
biggest
of
America's
mid.
team, the biggest stage, and
Yes, he's
continuously fold, and nobody says nothing?
Well, let's be honest. His first 2 years, bro, was a dog. I don't know if it was
They
him.
lost.
I don't know. But listen, he was a rookie and a sophomore. I don't know if it was him or Ezekiel Elliott. But both of them niggas were some dogs their first 2 years. Now after that, I don't know. Bro has been exactly mid for the last 2 years.
Mid.
He's not good, but he's not bad. He's a game manager. But you can't be a game manager and to be expecting championship.
Results.
You feel me? Like you just can't.
How? When it's crunch time, he's not passing the dots.
Like this past Sunday with Arizona, the defense kept them in the game to where the offense was to take over the game. I'm sorry.
It just didn't
Dak,
happen.
you have to step up. The offense only let up 20-something points. It wasn't like y'all got blown out the game.
They really
Y'all was in it to the fourth quarter. Dak, you as getting paid $75 million in 1 year, you have to take over the game.
Got to.
It's as simple as that. You can't let Joshua Dobbs or Dubs, whatever his name is,
Dobbs, you got it right.
Dobbs, and the Arizona Cardinals beat you with no Cliff Kingsbury.
How?
You just can't.
Nigga, no Kyler Murray.
No Colin Murray.
No DeAndre Hopkins gone.
No J.J.
Chandler
Watt.
Holmes.
Missing the whole
Chandler
lineup.
Jones.
Bro,
like,
all them niggas done left the team, bro. I don't even know.
DeAndre Hopkins. All you got is Buda Baker.
Hold on.
And James
We didn't even
Conner.
talk about it. Your Buda Baker wasn't playing, but the Arizona Cardinals ran for like 170 on them in the first
James
half.
Conner snapping on their ass. Like, bro, you can't let that
170?
happen.
In the first half.
Yeah, he out there playing Madden.
This is a team that's supposed to be tanking for Caleb Williams next year. You can't let that happen. You really can't.
They're tanking for Caleb Williams. Did we hear it first?
The
Or that's a
moment, I
known
feel like the
thing?
moment was too big. They was kind of playing
That's
prop.
been a thing that's known.
Caleb already said, man, they got the first overall pick. I will not be leaving college. We getting that NIL money. Like, come on.
I'm getting $10 million a year. That's the
I'm
USC
getting
quarterback,
$2
ain't it?
million a year, bro.
That's the USC quarterback.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about that Colorado game coming up? Y'all feel like the USC game with Caleb Williams? How y'all think that's gonna go?
Shit. It can go either way, man. Like, I feel like Caleb is gonna come to play, but I mean, we just seen USC. Me and Tyrese was just watching USC struggle with Arizona State. That was a good ass game this past weekend too. So, I mean, it can go either way, but I feel like USC gonna come out on top. I just hope Colorado put forth a better effort than what they put
Against Oregon?
Against Oregon,
You don't want them to get blasted.
yeah, bro.
Pause.
It just felt like against Oregon, man. Like after the second half, and Oregon was like, we're not finished and everything. Oregon came out there. Oregon was really trying to embarrass them. I don't know if USC may have the same firepower and mindset, but I don't know how SC defense was because Arizona State is a struggling Pac-12 team, bottom of the barrel team, and they scored quite a few points on it. It was an interesting game in the fourth quarter. Like, so we'll just see how that shit play out and go from here. Like, the moment kind of got too big and everything like that. When you got all them stars there, you know, it's very rare in where we see somebody perform and they got all these celebrities and stars there. Like, hell, we just seen this past weekend watching the Chiefs versus the Bears. You got fucking damn near billionaire Taylor Swift
at the motherfucking game
in the box with Mama Kelsey, you know, at the game, screaming, "Let's fucking go!" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
a million people in the game.
Kelsey's,
jersey sales up 400%. It's a lot of pressure on these niggas.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but I also feel like football name became too political and with the celebrity
political
going on. Yeah, political and everything. Like, bro, it's just.
I ain't gonna lie. Kelsey was mentioning that shit on his podcast with his brother and everything like that. He was shooting the shot little by little. I guess Taylor Swift heard him and everything. You know, he left his ex-girlfriend Kayla Nicole for many years and everything like that. They had their little time apart and everything. And now he with Taylor Swift. But for his jersey sales to spike 400%.
400.
Like, yeah, like you saying, that is kind of some political shit. And, like, it seems kind of scripted. Like, we want them to be for each other.
Yeah,
and
it's
everything.
right.
Like,
Come on.
What y'all trying to put together? It's not.
They want to bring the views. They want to bring the views to the
It was
NFL.
reported by NFLshop.com, you know what I'm saying, and Fanatic networks of sites and everything that his jersey sales has been skyrocketed and everything. And of course, you know, the fact, me and you was in Houston when Taylor Swift was performing in Houston. She had both sides of the highway sold up.
Not
bumper
happening.
to bumper traffic, bro.
You think you're going somewhere? It's not happening. She booted up like the president.
Yes,
Security
bro,
and the bulletproof.
Like, I ain't never seen nothing like that in a long, long time.
You're not even getting near Taylor Swift. She's moving swift.
She basically doubled the NFL audience, man, like, and brought it in. It's like Tom Brady wife with Giselle and everything. She was worth more to him. We ain't really seen nothing like that since Tom Brady wife, and like, she just divorced his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, back in the day, you saying the NFL being political, you had Tony Romo and that the white girl, Jessica Parker, I believe, like that. You know, they was dating, and that nigga was struggling when he was playing for the Dallas Cowboys. So I feel like it's just bringing more, like, more views, and like you said, it's tying with the political.
This nigga Kills got 300,000 new followers.
Come on, man.
Just from fucking with Swift. 300,000? Let me fuck with shit. Damn it, you being selfish. I need that.
Like, that's a lot of attention in the past week and everything like that. So
I don't know if that's 2% milk or 1. I don't know.
Yeah, they definitely up there. They're gonna be in the new news, and who knows if we see her in the near future and everything.
Yeah, give it 6 months to a year. It'll be just like every other relationship.
Shit really may not last, man.
They're gonna be drinking blood like Megan Fox.
The script, you know what I'm saying? For real.
Megan Fox and MGK. They're gonna be drinking each other blood and
shit. It really may be added to the script. For real.
What? They came out and said it.
They did come on and say that shit.
I ain't make it up.
But big news for this upcoming Saturday this weekend, y'all. We got Jermell Charlo and Canelo Alvarez fighting.
That's
for
gonna
the
be
belts,
big.
You know what I'm saying? And
pause.
It's gonna really be a good ass epic fight and everything. And I'm gonna just go ahead and give y'all my prediction off the rip, man. Last time I bet on the Texas nigga, man, Earl Spence, man, I went out sad.
Dumb sad.
Lost a lot of bread. So I think
the house.
I'm gonna ride with Canelo. And maybe, you know, hopefully it do go in Jermell Charlo favor. Like, I wouldn't be mad if Jermell Charlo unexpectedly knocked him out. But who I'm picking to win the fight,
the favorite
is Canelo, man. Like, for real.
You got anything you want to say about it?
Who you got?
I mean, what I gotta say about the Jermell Charlo and Canelo fight, with Canelo losing his last fight to Dimitri Bivol, he moved up in weight. He didn't look the same. He looked a little slower, a little more sluggish and everything. He tried to move up to light heavyweight, and he just didn't look the same. So I think with him being at 168, being at his more comfortable weight, I feel like he will be the more dominant fighter. But with Jermell Charlo having more to prove, I don't know if that would have a factor to play into this fight, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Just because he's just trying to prove like he's different from his twin brother and everything. And these are his words.
And
not
it's
my
the smaller,
words.
it's a smaller brother, right? Pause.
Yeah.
Like the smaller brother.
Yeah, so this is the one that actually has a loss on his record and everything. So he's actually trying to prove himself that he is the real undisputed champion and everything. It's undisputed versus undisputed. It's gonna be a great fight. I can't wait to see it. Who I got?
Yes, bro.
What if
That's
it's
what
not a
we
great
need, bro. I don't need that. I don't need the figurated
Who you got
answer.
your money on?
I don't need, come on, man, the political answer. Who you got straight up, man? Who you got your money on? Come on.
No rap.
I like Jermell.
I don't want to know who you
Charlo.
like. Come on, bro.
All right. I like Jermell Charlo, but if anything, I got Canelo by round 9 or 10 stoppage.
Stoppage?
Stop it. He gonna knock
Stoppage.
him
It's
out.
not going 12 rounds. It's not
TKO?
going. TKO.
or knockout?
No. I said stoppage. I didn't say TKO. I said stoppage. I don't think he gonna knock him out, but I think the ref will step in and stop the fight. If I'm wrong, y'all already know, bro.
The height difference is 5'8".
Reese is not to admit when he's wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll come back on and be like, I was wrong.
We'll see.
But if I'm right,
He be capping.
oh shit, y'all gonna hear about me being right, boy. I swear to God.
Put some money on it.
The height difference is 5'8" to 6 feet. CJ, who you got, bro?
Fuck it. I got Charlo. I'm rocking out my boy. Now I'm not gonna lie.
The Shador way.
I'm rocking out my boy. It's just I can't
You
I
go
can't choose
that.
it against
Yeah.
but I do
And
think
see-
Canelo
and
is
see,
on a separate level.
That's where he go wrong, bro. It ain't got nothing to do about color or anything, bro. It's just see you guys saying this is Charlo's first fight in damn near 16 months. He coming off a broken hand injury, bro.
I understand that.
So is his power gonna be there? Is his time and his speed gonna be there?
Me, I watched All Access, the Showtime,
I watched it.
and I'm watching all the All Access, and I believe he's healthy.
I watched All Access. Errol Spence looked great in All Access.
Oh,
on
God.
No,
Showtime.
he didn't. No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
What?
When he was in the heavy bag?
No, bro.
Bro,
No,
he was
bro.
looking
Yes,
slow.
he did, bro. Yes, he did, bro.
That
He
nigga
had all
sold
the confidence
us.
and everything, bro.
He sold us with the drip.
So
Sold
I don't
us
want to
with the
hear. I don't want
run
to hear
before
nothing
the
about no
The
All
drip, the
Access.
Rolls Royce,
What
and
has
all
your
of that.
like Shannon Sharp said? What did your eyes tell you? My eyes tell me, I got it being a close fight. I really do. I just think Canelo is just overall. He's had more experience.
The more experienced fighter.
They're both around the same age, so it's not like age is gonna play a part into
They both
it.
33
Canelo
years
fought
old.
Floyd.
I just think Canelo has more experience and he's a better boxer overall than Jermell Charlo. I'm not taking nothing
And it's
away
not
from
about
Jermell
black or
Charlo.
white or nothing
I
like that.
respect Jermell Charlo for
It is for
moving
me.
up in weight and taking this chance and everything. Whether he win or lose, if he make it a close fight, he's gonna be considered one of the best in today's time. in
Man, it's
boxing.
gonna be the biggest payday of his career
Come
either
on
way.
now.
Like
So
he
it's-
good.
It's a win-win for him, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Win-win.
I will say this. I'm just kind of scared and skeptical, CJ. The only reason I'm going with Canelo because the same nigga that trained Earl Spence is training Jermell Charlo, Derrick James. So,
Yeah, I know.
You know, I'm not against
But Derrick James
James.
was coach of the year.
He was coach
Don't
of
put
the
it
year.
on him.
I'm not putting it on Derrick James, but what I'm saying is, bro, like Tyree said, Canelo is the more experienced fighter. Been fighting since he was 15, 16. And Canelo, he only lost to Mayweather, all-time great, and Dimitri Bivol when he jumped out of his weight class. And now I feel like Jermell Charlo is jumping up, 1-2 weight classes, bro, to go fight Canelo. Like, not saying he can't do it. Like Tyree said, it's going to be a great fight, but it's levels to this, man. Like,
His levels to boxing.
it's levels to boxing.
No, I'm not saying he's a
and
better
greatness.
boxer than him.
And
I'm
I,
saying
I
who I
learned
want
that.
to
I
win.
learned that
That
from.
is
I learned that from Crawford that
That
night.
I'm
is
just
a
saying who I
lonely
want
man
to win.
sport. You're not out there with nobody else, so any mistakes you make or anything is on you and your
Like
training
track.
camp.
Yeah,
That's a lonely man sport, bro. Mike Tyson said it himself. This is the most lonely sport in the world, bro.
you ain't gonna be able to
'Cause once you
call
get
out
in
for
that
help.
ring, once you get in that ring, bro, it's just you. You can't depend on nobody else.
You can't depend on
Your
nobody
own
else.
corner can't even help you.
You're not even listening to your coach.
You're
Fred.
not
You
even
getting
listening to
clobbered.
your corner.
You
So
got hit with a right hook, left hook. You can't even hear it.
if Jermell Charlo pull this off, it'll be one of the biggest upsets in boxing history.
History. He'd be down as one of the greats. Undisputed. He'll have so many belts.
He do got one loss on his record though.
No,
That bald headed nigga, I forgot.
Yeah, bro. It's
We still expecting a trilogy fight out of that. I forgot what bro name is. Bro won the first fight. Charlo knocked him out in the second fight. I forgot what bro name is, but we definitely still expecting a trilogy fight from that. So
it's just when you get in that ring, bro. It ain't no bailout. you can't call for help. This ain't like no basketball situation. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's no bail, no
you
timeout.
you in there by yourself. You know. Recently we had some basketball athletes said back then when they was playing and they was hooping, playing basketball, and certain athletes won, they reached out to you people, other athletes that was good. I'm talking about recently like Dwayne Wade. He recently spoke on and said back then when Kobe won that 5th title, that nigga reached out to LeBron. It was like, yeah, man, we gotta join up. We gotta team up, play together, bro. Like we can't let Kobe take off on us and
That's
everything.
some whole shit.
Come on now.
Because
bro.
them niggas really knew how great Kobe was. And we about to end the show, man. But I just want to end the show on this topic, man. Kobe,
them niggas.
Kobe being motherfucking Bron. He's the only player in NBA history
Them niggas clicking up.
to go to 3 straight finals and repeat while the top 75 player in NBA history. Do your research.
Here you come with these stats.
No,
These off the wall stats.
Only guard with 10 or more all defensive first team and all NBA first teams. Only guard. Michael Jordan didn't even do that.
The most missed shots of all time.
Yeah, but LeBron had to team up with somebody else to be great. If LeBron stayed 20 years in Cleveland, does he have 4 rings? Yes or no? I don't answer nothing else. Yes or no?
I don't know.
Fuck no.
Fuck that. No, fuck that.
I'ma say no.
Don't say nothing. Yes or no? Does LeBron have 20? Does LeBron have 5 rings? He stay in Cleveland all 20 years.
I don't know.
No, see that's that bullshit, bro.
That's theoretical. I don't know about the theatrics.
Yeah, okay.
I do know that he's 6'8", 220. If they would have got him some help in there, maybe.
What D Wade said though, Bron, Kobe winning all these rings. We got to team up to win one. And what they do,
So they started the super team.
Okay, then, bro. So I don't want to hear that shit, bro.
Nah, the Celtics started a super team.
That deads any conference. I don't give a fuck. LeBron could be number 1 in every category. That deads any topic you got it, bro. These niggas dead ass admitted to seeing another nigga win, and they had to team up to just go get them one. So I don't give a fuck what Tim in Houston, anybody gotta say.
This nigga on ass. This nigga
Shout
shout
out,
niggas
nigga.
out. If you want to call into the show,
my nigga Jalen at Eastern Carolina University, bro. I don't give a fuck who gotta say anything. That shit proves it right there. Shout out to LeBron. He's a top 3 player.
if you
want to
call in and speak your voice,
it's no calling in, bro. Fuck
Kobe
that.
versus Bron, who y'all got?
D Wade said it himself. Kobe is the supreme athlete, bro. These niggas had to team up because this nigga was winning too much by himself. Niggas want to talk about Shaq won Kobe his first 3 wins. Niggas, go look at the stats. Kobe was averaging 30 a game in each 3 series, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about?
This is one of those.
What the no, literally. And then Shaq got hurt in the 2000. Not got hurt. He got kicked out in the 2000 finals in Game 3. Kobe ended up dropping 41 points that same game. That's what he did. Relax. I got this. Relax. At 21 years old. So don't act like Kobe ain't been like this, bro. Like, no, bro, I'm tired of hearing that shit, bro. This nigga LeBron, he's a top 3 athlete, top 3 basketball player of all time, but he had to team up to win. If LeBron was stayed in Cleveland all 20 years, no. Bro would probably have 1 ring. That 2016 ring to his name. That's it.
We can't say that.
We can't,
Okay, but can we
We
also
gonna
say,
talk about this. We can talk about this
say he would
for
have 4
hella
rings
long.
if he didn't leave?
This type
We-
of topic.
huh?
Can we also say he would have 4 rings if he didn't leave?
We can't say either or.
Okay then. So then shit.
We'll have to
This
see
is a
it.
topic though that'll literally go
We
on
going for a long
for
time.
ages and ages and go on.
I mean,
We
it's
gonna
just
close
facts.
this episode
I'm just
out.
so
It'll be
glad.
up.
I'm just so glad Dwayne Wade came out and said that, bro, because it's just like, bro, that's just it's facts. Kobe was dumb. Niggas want to say, then Draymond came on podcast saying LeBron was the best since 05. Nigga, what? And Kobe was in the league in his prime? Are you stupid? I may not be a professional NBA player, but nigga, like Shannon Sharp said, what does your eyes tell you? My eyes tell me since 03 to 2010, Kobe was the best player on earth. LeBron didn't become into that dominant reign to his first league in Cleveland. That was after Kobe had went back to the finals 3 back-to-back years. It's supposed to be 4 years back-to-back. But then we all know KD and Russell Westbrook and James Harden, they was coming into their own. And then you had LeBron and D Wade to worry about in the other conference. That's cool.
Both of them niggas was blessed.
But
just like we blessed to be in here today.
Exactly.
And yeah, man. We
Just like we blessed to even
blessed to be in here, man.
be in a new studio.
New studio.
We come to
We
a
can
close
go
All in
in
one,
all
man.
day.
So
We can go in all day on Kobe and LeBron, man. But we in a new studio, and we here to stay. And yeah, man, like we really appreciate y'all tuning in for episode 15.
Episode 15.
We gonna end
thank
on
you.
that note, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all tap in.
Tap into the next episode.
More and more content coming out to y'all
We're
daily,
gonna have
man.
some more guests on the next
We appreciate
episode.
y'all
too.
tapping in, man. All
Big
in one,
things
man.
in the
Big
future.
things coming in, man.
All in one, man. For real, man. And we signing out on that note, man.